Hi everybody, this is Howie. So what we're going to look at today, I'm just going to show you guys how we can set up quizzes and assignments in Canvas. Now, the distinction between the two, we're going to use quizzes if we have something like a multiple choice. It could be an exam, not just a quiz. But if we have multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank, that's what quiz is perfect for in Canvas. And Canvas will also grade the quiz for you if you have those types of questions. On the other hand, assignment is for something more complex. Like, for example, if you have mathematical symbology and it's not multiple choice and they have to submit their work, that's what assignment would be better for. Okay, so in the case of quizzes, so we'll come over here. We'll click that. Okay, now we're going to want to add a quiz. Okay. Now, so you come over here and you name your quiz, whatever you want it to be. Here are your instructions, like select correct answer. Okay, quiz type, well, graded. You don't have to have it graded. You can set the time. When can students see the correct answer? Okay, assigned to everybody. Now, here's the great thing. You can set a due date and available from until. You could set the time. So, for example, if you have a quiz that goes for 70 minutes, you can set that. Now, suppose you have a special services student, and that special services student needs an additional 50% time. So if the quiz is 70 minutes, that would bring us up to 105 minutes with that additional 50%. So, for example, in my class, Taya, she's one of my students. I could add her. And over here, I could set up her parameters. Okay, now, next thing is the questions. Okay, so we'll have a new question. All right, now in here, we have a few options. One is we could just type the text. If you have a picture that you want to display or something like that, you can have a link to that right here. Here we have the math equation editor. So you have a few options over here. But let's say we want to make it simple. Now, question type, so multiple choice. You do also have the option here, okay, of true, false, fill in the blank, fill in multiple blanks. Suppose you have a multiple choice question and you want 2 correct answers. Okay, then you would choose this option, multiple answers. But anyway, let's just go through a basic multiple choice. Compute the mean, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we come down here. What is the correct answer? 6. Okay, other possible choices, 5. Here's another possible choice right over here. 7. Another possible choice. Maybe they just added the numbers and forgot to divide by 3. 8. Okay. 18. All right. And that has now been saved. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to look at assignments. So assignments would be where, for example, you're giving an exam and you have to look at you have to look at the work itself for you to grade it. Okay, so here we could come over and we'll click on add an assignment. And again, you give it the assignment name. Okay, now in here, okay, you can have instructions. As far as what you want the assignment to be. What I am going to do, you could also write out the exam questions, and use the math equation editor. Me personally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my exam in a Word document. And rather than me typing it all out, so I'm going to do an embed image. So for example, I would click on this, Canvas, and it would say, okay, upload a file. And we'll go to Dropbox, Howie, let's see here, spring 2020. And here I will type in star dot doc. Okay, so suppose here, let's see, Math 227 exam number 1. Okay, so open. Okay, we'll give it a little description here. Exam doc. And update. And look, there it is. And of course, you can set other things here, the points, like 100, display as points percentage, submission. So here, in this case, I would want them to upload a file. Okay. And we have all these other options, and here again, just like the quiz, assign, and if you have the special services students, you can click this as well. Now, there is one other thing here. In assignments, you can create a rubric. Okay, this is after you create the assignment. Now, the rubric will not grade for you. It will only let the students know what the rubric is. So that's, for example, if you had a problem and let's say it was worth 10 points and you get 2 points for doing one thing, and then you get 3 points for another and 5 things for another. You could type in that rubric, okay, what the different components are for the question. And then you could manually enter, okay, I'm awarding you 1 out of 2 points for this, 2 out of 3 for this, 4 out of 5 for this. Okay. Now, of course, you don't have to do that. You can just look at the uploaded files, grade it, and put it into your Canvas gradebook. Okay, everybody, so I hope that helps you guys.